Ah, sleep. It can be so refreshing and important to us. Think about that time, the time you sleep. You aren't aware during it. You just fade away into a state where you don't and can't understand what's going on around you. When you wake up, you snap right back into the life, thoughts, emotions, responsibilities, and pastimes you had yesterday. Now, you are aware of those things, of the limited knowledge that you have that makes up your life. But I want you to imagine that when you are awake, you are asleep or unaware to other things. Just as the world keeps going while we're asleep, there are realities beyond our perception happening while we're awake. Waking up pulls us into one level of understanding, but it's not the only one. If we really want a greater level of awareness, we have to force ourselves to challenge the comforts of our current life. We have to do something in opposition to what we are used to, but for now, just consider every major aspect of your life, and not only if it's repetitive, but if it's limited in a broad or even universal way. Are you okay with being less aware of and less involved in bigger things happening in your region or in your world than you could be? If your life is a superficial version of what it could be, I want you to consider the could be. What could it be? Could you divert time and money from things you're used to? Less movies, less eating out, less escapism in general? Did you ever ask yourself what you were escaping from in the first place? There are four behaviors: to get attention, to have something tangible, to have sensory experiences, and to escape or avoid something else. We all avoid deeper knowledge because it's scary. It's scary to think we're helpless. It's scary to think we're responsible. It's scary to think we have the power to do something, because that would involve doing something besides be comfortable and avoid. We are all human. Our behavior is universal and timeless among our kind. Don't pretend you or anyone else is different. We all evolved to assume, find comfort, and avoid discomfort. We were all raised by people who did the same. In terms of having a broad conscious understanding of the world beyond your life, this involves facing what actually happens outside of your life. If you're living comfortably but you live in neighborhood or city with problems, you can avoid them, sleep, or think about them and get involved. If you don't know what your government is doing, you can avoid it, sleep, or find out. You can avoid war, corruption, homeless people, crime, other people, the economy, and pretty much everything else around you. We all kind of sleep through outside problems, but we don't have to. I think one of the easiest ways to solve issues that seem outside of our circle or current life is to have a level of current comfort while doing it. You can hang out with your family and friends and pass out sandwiches. You can sit in the comfort of your home and find petitions, send emails, or make calls to representatives. Our ability to be involved in the world beyond our bubble isn't difficult. It's unusual, unknown, and uncomfortable. Take a tiny challenge first. Whatever you consider a problem, address it in some way. Donate money to a worthy cause, find existing groups involved and join them. Talk to people you know about what can be done regarding an issue instead of just the issue. We cause problems bigger than ourselves together, often without thinking about or realizing it, but we can only solve them individually and together by thinking about and realizing them. Being negative to the outside world will never take effort, and being positive always will. It's not fair. It's just the way things are.